The freaky folk hero
remains at large.
Sir, what did you see last night?
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. And what I'm looking at today is the Red Band teaser trailer for the upcoming Toxic Avenger reboot. And the original was made in 1984 by Troma. And I've never really been a fan of Troma and the movies they make on the whole. Though keep in mind, this is also where James Gunn got his start. I believe he wrote Romeo and Juliet for them. And that makes sense to me because if you've seen a lot of James Gunn's movies, there's a certain aesthetic to them, which is embodied, I think, in Troma movies. A sort of, and it's hard to describe what that aesthetic is, though I think it revolves somewhat around gratuitous violence. And that's a feature of most Troma films. And the thing is, as I said, I'm not particularly fond of it because I don't think Troma does it particularly well. And there are movies that I've seen, admittedly not many, though those I have seen, it seems very gratuitous and over the top. That's not a criticism in and of itself, though when it's done well, you get things like RoboCop or Starship Troopers. And it's not a coincidence I mentioned two movies done by Paul Verhoeven, because I think he embodies an elevated Troma type of perspective on movies, which is to say you have remarkable violence, but it's remarkable violence with a purpose. His movies are saying something. You don't have to like them, though I don't think it can be denied that they're saying something. Conversely, Troma movies aren't really saying anything. It's violence and gore for the sake of violence and gore. And the thing is, it's sometimes not even that well done, violence and gore. So I'm not really a fan. In any case, the reboot of Toxic Avenger is being written, as in the screenplay, and directed by Macon Blair, who has directed, I think, only two other things prior to this, and one of them is a short film or a television series episode. In any case, Blair tends to be a favorite actor of Jeremy Saulnier, who has done films like Blue Ruin, which I haven't seen entirely, and Green Room, which is also one of the last movies of Anton Yelchin. And Green Room is a great movie, though I don't know what Macon Blair is going to bring to the Toxic Avenger. Though seeing the movies that he has appeared in, I think he at least gets the aesthetic. In any case, let's look at the Red Band teaser trailer for the reboot of the Toxic Avenger.
There are still no leads as to the identity of
The freaky folk hero
Remains at large.
Sir, what did you see last night?
I heard gunshots, saw blood. Handsome fella had his arm tore off like wet bread, and the creature run off into the night.
You take a fucked up hot dog. That part was very shocking to me. Motherfucker.
Can we put that up? Anyone that may have encountered the strain. Breaking news, a group of armed extremists, the nasty lads, they've taken hostages at a mincemeat lunchatorium downtown.
Let's go live.
We are the nasty lads. We are angry. Who the fuck are you?
The Toxic Avenger.
That's what the kids are calling him. I think it's swell.
Well, that was the teaser trailer, Red Band teaser trailer for the upcoming Toxic Avenger. And you can't tell a lot from that trailer, though what you can tell is the tone. It looks like it's going to be bonkers in a fun kind of way. And as I mentioned, I didn't care for the Toxic Avenger character prior, though now I have to at least say that I'm interested. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace.